Hello people, this is Ryder here, 3. I literally almost said review once again because of the nature of this one. The page through of Red Velvet's... I think I'm getting intruded. I think I'm in the queer. Red Velvet's Cosmic, because this mini album does not have a subtitle or a designation of what it is. Cosmie version. So Cosmic got released back in June, late June. But I don't have, I don't have any of those because obviously 3 days after this got released, the US releases got released. I just realized I haven't spotted any. But I didn't go to Barnes & Noble, so that's probably the case. But yeah, the Cosmie version is practically what like D&E did with their first album with Countdown, of where a month later they put out another version called Countdown Epilogue version, and I think that one actually did include like a special track, because that's basically what this one is. If we jump to it right away, because it's not a repackage entirely, because it's just a single track, but like obviously we have the 6 main tracks, or the 6 tracks that were originally a part of the album, but then we have a special track titled Sweet Dreams, and this is technically the only way to obtain that song physically. But basically the Cosmic version is kind of like what Wish did with their first single. That's basically what this started off as and such. But but obviously unlike Wish, this is member specific. So obviously the way they label it here on the back, they just simply label it as like the member versions, so like Irene version, Sugi version, Joy version, and Yuri version. Obviously, the case here we have Wendy's version, but the Cosmies do actually have specific names. It's just that I forgot the majority of them because obviously I only know Wendy's because their name is Bunny and such. I wish they actually had the names present, but again, they only just have the members and such. This is shrink wrapped to my surprise, which is why I filmed B-roll of it before we started doing this and such. But I really do like the packaging for this. It's really simple. Like, yeah, I think it probably could have been a bit better in terms of the internals, because obviously, I don't think they're supposed to have their left foot out. I think they're supposed to be fully tucked in, so then they're not just flopping in the box. And also, like, I can literally just do that and just, like, I don't think that's supposed to happen, but we won't let bunnies suffer any longer. Let me change out the battery. Alright, so I apologize with the framing of this one because I'm going to use it as B-roll for the written review and such. So it's this kind of shrink wrap, so it's fine. Well, I mean, don't try to crease the corners. But no, jeez. Am I going to get intruded? So the reason why we're making this one in particular a written review was because originally I did want, like, I was hoping that this came in sooner, just so then we could have covered it in my last live stream, which was the Geats one with Explosion Rage and Doom's Geats. But at the same time, we also opened up, what's my representation? We also opened up Hot Mess and such just because it happened to arrive on that day. And I was hoping that, like, maybe we would have been able to also cover this version, or this, or open up this, just because, just coincidentally, I think days before I reached 2,000 subscribers on the main channel, and I was like, okay, like this would be like painless to do as a commemorative like thing, just even though it was not intended for that, but I was just like, because I talked it over with Drake, and it was just like, well, I don't have anything planned for 2,000 subscribers because we haven't done the 1,000 subscriber special yet, so it would just kind of no point on like basically acknowledging 2,000 subscribers, especially because I've already reached the goal of 1,000, so there's no point of me wanting to reach or wanting to go for more. But then he was like, basically he was like, you should probably reconsider. Anyways, how do you open this? Because I think it's just simply, yeah, it's a flap up there. Wow, they're so tiny. Ooh. Oh, that's the zipper. Okay, but yeah, so there's the ball and chain. This is basically an unboxing, but because I don't think I'm gonna use the rest of it for the page through. But oh wow, that's a small tag. That's actually a, oh, this is removable. Yeah, this tag is removable. That's interesting. I thought it was going to be looped. I kind of wish, like, I mean, at first, I thought this was actually going to do, like, I thought it was just going to play, like, a snippet of Cosmic or something, but it's like, no, going off, it's more of a, I know it's supposed to be a heart. It's literally just a heart, though. It's kind of unfortunate mine's kind of like that, but it's just an NFC tag and such. But I kind of wish that it, I mean, first of all, I thought it was going to be attached, so then you don't actually lose it. But second of all, I don't know. I thought this thing was at least going to play a snippet of Cosmic, but like, for how much it is, it's like, it's fine. And again, going off of what they did with the Wish, yeah, makes sense. Can you stand? Can you stand? No. I think you need, I probably need something like this. To just, yeah, I'm gonna need something like that to at least have them stand in the thumbnail. But obviously that's not it, because it is an album release. So this is just the main part, basically. But if we were to take apart this entire box, we do have album inclusions. Oh wait, this backdrop is actually a, huh? This backdrop's a poster. Okay. Like, I have to make a lot of mental notes too, just for the written review. Even though this is like, again, to almost, like, I mean, that's kind of supposed to be like the whole absurd joke of just like, why are you reviewing an album like this? But I think this is kind of like the perfect choice and such, like, especially, again, like, I think the Cosmie designs are pretty neat. And such. But, the thing too is that this one is gonna also be the 5th written review, because we haven't done a written review this year, because my two, I mean, I can spoil this, because you're not gonna see this until next year. And the 10th anniversary, but the plan is that the original plan was Summon Ride was supposed to be the 5th anniversary. And it's not the 5th anniversary, the 5th written review. it's still probably gonna be done, but like, I think, I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna treat this one, because I guess, like, I don't know, I guess in a weird way you're gonna be like, oh, this is written review 5 part 1 and written review 5 part 2. Like, I don't know, because like that means the wait for the Summon Ride written review isn't there anymore, because now it's like, well, I mean, it's not an uneven number, but oh jeez, we almost spoiled our photo card. So we have these Twitch. Let's pocket these. Okay. I know one of these for sure is just going to be packed in no matter what, which is Wendy's Standy and such, which is definitely neat and such. We have, oh, is this the certificate? Who's your Cosmie? Yeah, okay, this is where you get the name. So yeah, your Cosmie is Bunny. Oh man, I can't read that. Alright, this is just, alright. So yeah, I guess the inclusions are supposed to be in the certificate. So it's like a Build-A-Bear thing, which is funny. And this one intrigued me because this is interesting. It's like this was actually printed. Unless, again, it was purposely like this, but... Oh, we got Yuri. Wow. Again, did I say that... Did I put out the disclaimer that, like, obviously, I'm not... Like, obviously, we're not gonna try to shoot for, like, a full Wendy box? Because I only saw one person get that. But I know we're not going to. This is the Nemo's card of just how to use it, because that's what the tag uses and such. But our photo card, I think I had it upside down, is Joy. So, you know, nice variety and such. We haven't pulled, again, we haven't pulled anyone but Wendy in a while, so I don't mind and such. I don't know if it's... Again, I get the stigma of, like, why are you giving us random inclusions for a member-specific set, especially with how much these cost? But it's SM, of course they're going to. Like, I mean, I'm glad at least the standee's, like, guaranteed and such. Because, yes, I get it. It's definitely bothersome of that you have to, like, track down. You have to track down to... We're leaving this out. You have to track down, like, a specific collection, just so then you can, like, actually feel complete and such. But, yeah, these pictures are actually really interesting. They are, like, picture quality and such. But again, at the same time, I'm pretty sure this is purposely printed like this because this is their anniversary. Because it says 2014 August 1st to 2004 or 2024 August 1st, and then like this is most likely the time they got their announcement came out. So this is approximately 5:04 in the afternoon, basically. But yeah, that is, oh jeez. Again, that is basically it and such. Again, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to just be like this, but for some reason Bunny somehow got themselves out. But again, I think it's clever that they made the backdrop the poster. That is definitely smart and such. Now we will do one more thing. We're gonna put. I'm just gonna see how bunny wool is supposed to be packed in. I think. Also, I'll just say this too. No, we need bunny, but I'm pretty sure the photo cards for the most part for this set are from the trailer, which I think is pretty neat. Sorry, bunny, we need this from you. Oh, jeez, we dropped it. So, yeah, this is how bunny was supposed to be packed. I did not get them like this. So let's open up. Let's open up the Nemo's app. Yep. So it tells you about this, which then you have a user guide, which is pretty interesting and such. Yeah, it even tells you what it looks like and such. I don't know how we're gonna use this. I don't know how we're gonna have this part in the I'm just getting ready in the video, but we just simply press NFC and then we just hold it. We hold this up here, and yeah, it actually. Yep. I want to activate that like so, and yeah, it actually tells you what version you have, which is pretty interesting. So, oh my gosh, 150 photos. So, I still have yet to listen to the entirety of this album, but we won't look at it full entirely, but yeah, so you can just look at everything from here and such. Because again, here, why are you only showing 3 pictures? You said you had 107 pictures. And is this all Wendy? You can't scroll? Okay, I think it's just struggling. I'm pretty sure it's just struggling to display them all. Can you... Okay, yeah, you can zoom in. But, yeah, I can't... Okay. The pictures are struggling to display. Oh, we got pictures from this. That's unfortunate that this is not... I mean, it is 105 images as opposed to... Oh, what? As opposed to Wendy's mini album, which now it won't let me. Yeah, because Wendy's mini album was only 19 images. I think this app is just struggling today. I went on this yesterday, or was it 2 days ago? I went on this days ago and like, see, this loads in like completely fine. But this is struggling. Okay. Okay, so I guess it has Wendy pictures on the forefront. Because here's Irene. But then there's Wendy again, there's Yuri, and then we got group pictures. Oh, wait, we got these pictures here. The ones I badly photoshopped into a thumbnail. But yeah, okay, that's unfortunate. I'll have to hope whenever I get to the written review it actually shows off. But anyways, let's go to this. Where's... Let's go to the chorus. Yeah, this app is struggling today. I think I might use this for the end card for this video, or for the written review. Cause I was listening to it, I'm like, yeah, sure. Also, I realized this the other day too. You can literally tap. These are digital photo cards, and that's really interesting. But Cosmic. Okay, yeah, like you have to like fight with this. Oh. Yeah, so you can just... Yeah. I think that'll basically be that. Oh, whoops. But, yeah, we'll just keep it like this for now. Yeah, this is definitely a pretty nice set and such. Like, again, I don't want to treat this like a review. Again, it wasn't really much of a page through because again, everything is on here and such. So I sadly can't go through that because for some reason it's not loading. Again, this is pretty neat for sure and such. Again, I think if you're super hardcore, then get everyone and such. But at the same time though, if you do get everyone, you're just going to run into the chance of possibly gaining the same inclusions, which again is not, I think, is kind of the downside of this. To which I think, again, I don't know how I'm going to approach, again, I don't know how I'm going to approach reviewing this kind of stuff, because, like, how do you talk about random inclusions? Because obviously that's a downside, but I think in this, for this in particular, I will bring it up just because it's like, yeah, this, like, again, for how much you're paying for, I feel like the inclusions should be guaranteed. Especially, I don't know how Wish did it, because I think Wish did come with everyone, just again, because it's just the one mascot character. I think it would be kind of scummy if they were like, hey, buy everyone. But, or like, buy this thing 6 times to get everyone and such. And then that means you're stuck with 6 of these. At least here, it's 5, but I mean, I think the more I think about it, I think they probably should have reconsidered about the fact of the inclusions being random. Because now it's like, great, you have to worry about trying to track down, or people are obviously gonna like have to worry about tracking down their favorite member, the member that they want and such. Obviously, I don't mind, but I'll still probably at least get Wendy's stuff, just again because it's a postcard and a photo card. But I don't know the prices for the photo cards, especially coming from these. I hope they're like still like they're not like $20 a piece or anything. Because I don't remember if the Cosmie versions are supposed to be limited releases or so. But I mean, I'm not going to be surprised if these photo cards are going to be the second hardest ones to obtain and complete besides the Target exclusive ones. But yeah. I'm probably gonna have to. I don't know. I'm gonna probably wait it off on writing the review for this one because I still need to do Geats. I need to rewrite Geats to cut down on content and such. But that'll have to do with this page through. This is Ryder, and I'll leave you people